Deuce. 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 All right, what's up, fellas? Try to go to war with this under overall team. That's on you, bro. I don't have no money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to
give them a warm-up games in
as
first,
it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas
a little
Raiders.
rusty.
The clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Looking to pass first play is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 65 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs.
Laser.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 15, and he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 66 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Some throws you gotta be willing to make, fellas, on the fucking in stride on the money.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for two. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Down throw for Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Prescott now on second down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Oh, design run for their wideout. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often find the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. 29 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
It's complete. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end
get the
zone.
ball
And
and
as a
fucking go
result,
forward.
that's going to keep this game tied. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Cowboys are able to recover. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his man, Pollard. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Pretty entertaining start, 14-all the score on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Oh, you're supposed to pick that off.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. It'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Prescott now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Prescott to throw it.
Get out of here, bro.
Incomplete.
We're locking up those quick passes now, bro. I don't want to get out of it.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now O'Connell. is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
You got catch down, bro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Going to run again here with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
That was dumb.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
O'Connell back to the air on 2nd down. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Oh, run fucking route, bro. Like, what? Why do y'all do stuff like that? Why? Just run your fucking route.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell.
Bro, you gotta hit that throw, man.
Off the mark, too far out in front.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw here, O'Connell.
Come back to the ball, Mayor.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one.
They need to get better user control on that. If I click on, he shouldn't still be stopped. He needs to be moving.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Now it's O'Connell. That went into the hands of Adams downfield. Down the left sideline. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about
making sure
they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, pick it off!
Incomplete.
You're going to want our games in, bro.
First half in the books. You're watching.
I'm tired of coming home straight from work and then jump into a game and then take a loss because of it. I want to be 100% when I play my games.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
It'd be different if I had a high overall team, you know, and I could just press a button and then they play exactly like I want them to. But when you play with low overalls, man, you gotta get that muscle memory down.
It's been a shootout so far.
And
We'll see which defense
understand
can
that.
make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first
half.
half.
I'm off tomorrow, so
at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back to throw, O'Connell. And he rifles one incomplete.
He could have scanned down,
what's over there?
but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I can play today. I just got to be warmed up.
You and I talk often about trying to
I don't understand, bro. You playing with low overalls, man. It gets you sometimes.
Tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down and 6 now. Throwing, O'Connell. Open man is Tucker.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
O'Connell working from the gun.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a high combination.
That was a touchdown. Oh, I want that back.
But it misses the target incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times,
wasn't thinking to look at that.
They figured they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
Oh, fucker.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And O'Connell now to throw.
That's
well, I love my auto throws.
9 yards, and
them boys don't know what tire it is. They come in, they get auto replaced. Always at 100%.
Back to throw. O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Jacobs going to try the middle. Pushes him over. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
That's caught. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. That is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
There again is Cooks, complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run forward Pollard. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. This is caught. It's close. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, O'Connell.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
O'Connell here on 4th down. And it's a fumble.
Get out of here with this little shit, man.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's Dak. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Prescott.
Oh, how I missed that. Oh, that's supposed to be a pick 6.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Now Dak. Flush to his right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd down, goal to go. Now Prescott. Flushed out right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott.
Good D.
But it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Now here's Pollard. He takes it
Out.
across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two, but they still have the lead.
Spam RPOs versus a match defense problem.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This is 1st and 10. O'Connell. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's O'Connell.
The ball, hang on to it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll look to throw. And that is
Can we get a fucking PI?
15 seconds now. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
A hit as he throws in.
I swear this game. They need to get rid of game styles, fellas. Like, that shit's lame. You're not going to throw flags on AI players that are fucking cheating. It is what it is. That's why I said I gotta get them warm-up games, because you play with these low overall teams, you're gonna get cheated. Just gotta be ready
EA
for
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And Lawrence on target there to Ingram.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Lawrence going to get this to ETN.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence will throw.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run with ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here in Vegas.
Hey, Lion!
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 5.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
O'Connell looking to throw on first.
And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
O'Connell now on 2nd and 10.
Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2.
They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Let's go.
And they'll begin by running the option. Lawrence hitting the ball is free.
Quarterback like a dumbass.
Pick it up, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And
Come on, James. Hold that block.
He had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Here we go.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down throw, O'Connell.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Now it's O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
On a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call student body right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this.
Oh, those balls are
This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Ooh,
Into a sea of defenders unintercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I definitely like that new wrinkle to my offense. It kind of helps me out a little bit. Throws opponents off. Because I have to worry about defending it. That way I can making things easier for Aiden. Love games when I can just kind of win when I'm not forced to do something. I can just kind of just pick calls and work with what I got.
EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. 2nd down and 3. To throw, here's Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. At the 49-yard line. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Henry's not a receiving back, my guy.
Loss of 4 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he is going to lose yardage here. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Oh, a design run for their wideout. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 36 yards. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
On the jump. No.
A first down carry for Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They keep it with Henry on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
60. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, Henry.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4th down, Willis.
You're really going to try to run play action with a 40-something awareness quarterback, bro.
And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th
Quarterback
down.
ain't got enough awareness for that
The
shit.
aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Throwing, O'Connell.
And this one incomplete.
Hang on to that, Jacobs.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
There he goes, left side. Now look out to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown. And what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
Previous
Sports.
years that shit didn't work. You had to do like all kind of weird shit just to get positive yards. Now that shit's just taking off.
Off it goes.
I think they finally got the blocking right on some of them players.
This is going to be
Not all
returned
of
from the
them,
middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
60 Maverick.
Willis from the gun on third down. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with
Didn't leave Willis out of there, bro.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together? And
he is in.
That plays over
Touchdown,
hours.
Raiders. Trey Tucker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the 2-point conversion trend.
I mean, you can try not playing man.
They've attempted him after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
they're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these.
Hello? Hello? What the fuck you called me for and then hang up on me? You do that at?
Okay, ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
You running no bullshit-ass goal line on me, bro. Find something else.
With his size, he's a
I'm
tough
at personnel
man to
over
bring
here.
down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going
I'm at personnel over here, bro.
And this doesn't
Goal line ain't it.
as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And they'll run it here.
No, that place overpowered.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know.
Round is on here in this first half. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
My guy.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down.
Like, goal line is not it, bro. I'm at personnel. Play gap assignment football.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more.
I play Matt personnel. Come on, guy. Goal line ain't it.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Keep running with Malik. Keep running with him. He's got 40-something awareness. Keep doing it. All I got to do is touch him. Keep doing it, though.
It could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess they're going to say 5th time's the charm. They're going again on 4th down.
They do go for this. Here's Willis.
Rolling to his
I only match personnel, my guy. That's just not working.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And they'll go.
Oh my God.
Oh, and fine work
That boy,
there as he gets this thing down to the
6
11-yard line.
attempts.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is in. Touchdown.
Got 5 touchdowns on 7 attempts.
Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Raiders have taken a 5-touchdown
I think we
lead.
got our new money play.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving.
They made the blocking on that so good. I remember the last few years, that shit wasn't blocked worth a fucking damn. And now, all of a sudden, that shit's just fucking perfect. Almost brings a tear to my eye a little bit.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Definitely use that wrinkle. Force people out of certain defenses that you don't want to go up against.
And only able to get this to the 19,
You'll have to
so
worry about it.
should have opted for the touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points.
I'm at personnel, dude. The goal line shit is not going to work.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
That's just not going to work, bro.
Animating.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Hey,
And the busy
I'm at personnel, bro.
And they will bottle him up behind
shooting
the
them
line,
run fits.
and now will they use a timeout? 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board.
Generation of people, man.
Today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to pump the football away to end this one.
And this is going to come up well short as they
And
stop
I got
him on
18
4th
attempts
down.
with Derrick
A
Henry, and he
surprising
got fucking
move to
20
go
yards
for it.
yet.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here.
Oh, this is what I'll be waiting for, man.
Now O'Connell.
Ah,
This one's
O'Connell.
low.
A little bit faster.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're
Come
thinking
on,
right
man. You gotta
Now
get
a
those.
second down throw for the end
All
right, Captain.
There they
It's
go
batten
with
down
this
the hatches time
shit.
defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well,
I wouldn't do that if I
what
were
we
you.
just seen. I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. O'Connell here on 4th down.
I'm just balling out with Trey Tucker, though.
Trey Tucker in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But
Hey, come on, man. And not outrunning him. Fuck out of here with that.
Good point. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this 1st half as the kick gets away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Which play?
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Big Lion. Smash, smash. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a
Matt
short gain
personnel,
on
get
what
out
will
of
be
the
the
goal
final
line.
act of this 1st
It's
half.
not gonna help you.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more
You change
quarters
your
to
quarterback,
go.
too,
We'll have
because
plenty
Malik
more to
Willis ain't
see
it.
after the break.
You got like 40-something awareness.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It's like the only time you need a nose tackle.
The Raiders with the lead
the
already,
Southern
and they
man.
will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Trying to set him up. Set him up for the kill. You hear the cadence. Kill, 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 kill.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to.
And now off to the
Get him so worried about that one play, he be forgetting. I got receivers on the field, my guy.
And he will score.
Kill, kill, kill.
Las Vegas.
Kill, kill, kill.
Trey Tucker, 83 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
So worried about that one play now. We got him where we want him.
McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, check that, street, street.
O'Connell's throwing for it, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two.
You get so worried about that one play. That's what I've been missing, man. That one play that'll dictate how someone plays defense against me. That way I can break that score open like a can of whoop ass.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Now when I had Henry Ruggs, I had the play action version to just take the top off the defense. But now we taking the seams away from them.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, they go again with Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
20 rushes and get 30 yards.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. They'll run it again with Henry.
Woo! The size before I go there.
Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
How you play run defense, fellas.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
You're not running on goal line on me the whole game.
Every time he looks up,
you're not running fucking goal line on me the whole game, bro.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, my goodness. That one play get him so worked up, bro. That one play get him so worked up. Now what he gonna do?
On first and 10, it's O'Connell. Here's Tucker.
Tucker having a fucking record breaker game.
Trey Tucker, 47 yards. And the Raiders just continue
that one
to
play,
roll.
Fellas, just get them.
So that
how did they
I
fold?
might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not
they start collapsing
on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And he's got it. They
audible out of it in that defense, my guy. Fucked up. You got to be able to align with me. Well, I'm talking about match personnel, match gap assignment, defense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
be able to stop every option that people can do on you on offense.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down
here
inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Just get you out of the fold. Like, look how this dude's playing offense against me, bro. Like, trash.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
Fucking Madden logic. Just keep spamming, eventually it'll work.
How about this? He's to the 10 and into the end zone.
Keep spamming, eventually it'll work, right?
Derrick Henry, 83 yards. And the Titans are able to at least get one score back. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Right when you get so much of
calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Willis will try and throw for this.
When I put him in a vertical, bro, you gotta play down on the ball, man. Come on, bro. So I told you, DA should start kicking in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They wasn't gonna let me shut him out, bro. I tried.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Oh, my.
Play to get into the end zone.
DDA, I'm telling you. Y'all say that shit ain't real. Come on, man. I've only been doing this to him the whole game.
Unbridled joy after that one.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
200 rushing,
That one
400
good for
receiving.
13 and a Raider first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Oh, this is gonna be
They'll
even
try a little
better.
trickery here on the end.
Oh, if I get that one
And that one
block.
covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Looking deep for Adams.
And this is
I didn't even see the other guy.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays.
Can't
That
sit
was
there and
nearly
say that
enough.
this shit ain't real,
But
man.
somehow,
In college,
he just
he's
couldn't
showing his
squeeze it.
ass right now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here's O'Connell.
Yeah.
And the throw
CDA.
there going to be incomplete.
All of a sudden, I can't even hit these simple throws. Like,
Back-to-back
fuck out
incompletions.
of here.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. They don't want me to score no more points,
On
fellas.
fourth down earlier.
That's where we
They're out
at
there
right
again
now.
to try once more.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Bro.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh,
Head scratch
you hit that
there.
threshold, man. DDA is not going to let you
So
score no
turnover
more.
on
So I just
downs.
call some
Their
regular
first fourth
plays, I
down
guess.
attempt earlier was successful. This
Probably
one
going to help him
backfires
score
for
right
turnover
now.
on downs.
Fucking
I like
stupid,
their
but
aggressiveness. I
whatever.
like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now a handoff to Henry.
Yep,
There
DDA.
he goes, right
I
side.
think that's just not real. I've been boxing him the whole fucking game
Inside the 5
with that same defense.
23 yards.
Now all of a sudden it's just not
there
working.
and a first.
We on to you, Madden.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Henry.
Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Henry. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Play action. Here's Willis.
There we go. All right, so DDA's going now.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Willis, gotta have this one.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
All you gotta do, fellas, in that personnel, man. I mean, eventually, yeah, DDA gonna help him, but
D, they get the football back.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Back to throw, O'Connell. He gets this to Davante Adams. Now inside the 25. Davante Adams, touchdown Raiders.
yeah, man, that's got playing special teams against them, bro. Put your defense on the field.
73 yards. And the Raiders add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
Oh, they bailed him out with that one.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
And he fought up.
Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Run a real offense, bro. Get out of that stupid ass goal line shit. It's not working for you for real. Boring, to be honest. Too easy to stop.
Ready? Action, 18. Ready?
A give to Henry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Titans on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his team,
and he will get into the end zone?
Come on, man. Play defense, bro. Like, that shit ain't gonna work. What make you think that shit works? Don't just do that, bro. You need help or something?
I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of.
Dumbest shit.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases.
It's like, oh, maybe if I run special teams, it'll stop it. No, it's easy to throw one-play touchdowns on.
Watching here, when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
They'll try and throw for it.
Laser.
3 points. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week And they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
Come on, man.
So
Run a
we'll
real
start the
offense
drive
for a
at
change,
the
bro.
25 on the touchback.
Jesus. Never gonna get it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase
Why is he in the zone?
that they were facing.
Why is he in the zone?
Inside the 20.
Dude, they ain't been getting no 10-yard runs. What the fuck?
Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
Look at that. DDA just hate when you be blowing people out. They'll do anything they can to help people. And that right there just
I don't
goes to
think
show.
you can get any more efficient.
Dude hasn't got 10-yard runs all his fucking. He had one fucking run at half.
75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient.
All of a sudden, oh, he's losing too bad. Let's light him up.
That means everyone
He ain't doing anything to deserve to get the light
It
up.
doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time
No fucking
play,
reason.
big time result.
Willis to try and
Sack him while you didn't hand off. Good fucking shit,
Gets
Tyree.
there and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You want further proof that that should exist? Rewatch this whole
from
game.
his end zone. Here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that.
Make that throw.
I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast,
Bro.
because this game well decided a long time ago.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as
I don't know how
well.
many plays it
So
takes.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
To throw here, O'Connell. Davante Adams. He's got a first and maybe more.
And finally marked down at the 23. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Keep playing like a fucktard, and I'm going to keep scoring points.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Keep in mind, it's a
He's past
93
the 30.
feet
He
DB.
might score. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Like I said, if y'all don't believe it, man, just rewatch this game. I mean, I'm winning. I'm going to win, obviously. You see how it keeps helping him.
Indicative of how this thing's
He
going.
doesn't like that
You've
I'm blowing
seen
him out,
both
so it's
teams
going to let
go
him
at
start
it, and
scoring
as you
points
just
now.
pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But
Just
just
that
like in
system mode, I
boxing,
guess.
you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Nick Folk for the point.
Oh, it's like score so many points before they start doing the
Oh,
fuck
and now they're
shit.
going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
He told you to fucking do that shit.
Well, where our booth is here, we can
y'all ever watched Two Stupid Dogs before? Oh, I ain't that cute.
What is wrong? Because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic.
Good pickup on that block.
They're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Blocking is so much
I think this is just going to be a function
fucking
of the times
smarter
we
on
live in
this
now.
shit. I'm fucking
Very
impressed.
similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
It's the most points y'all ever gave up to somebody.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Yeah, he's out of the zone.
To keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays that they build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Yeah, we already on to you, man. It's lame that y'all would put a mechanic like that in the game. That's crazy.
That's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to
shutting that shit down a whole fucking game, and they let it bail out with a touchdown.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
7
yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it,
9 rushes, 190.
But executing and
And
stopping
5 of
games,
them went for
that's
tutties.
another matter entirely.
Oh, with the 92 rush. Then he gets 5 catches for 198. Talk about all-purpose yards. I'm gonna go look at these highlights, bro. Like, this fucking shit is insane. Look at that, 14, 29. A little bit, yeah. Let me see what we're doing, man. I gotta check my highlights. This shit works against any defense, just about. It's like the linebackers freeze. The linebackers and the safeties freeze. Look at this boy, bro. He in takeoff mode. Just follow your blocks. And we go. Try to get away at 8.5. 36-yard rush. I scored so many points, they didn't even put any highlights in the second quarter, bro. That's crazy. Then he just didn't know how to stop it, and then we audible checked. He was so worried about the end around, he came out in field goal block. And we just audible checked on him. Oh, shit. Hit him with it again. Audible check. Boop. So that's proof. Like I said, this is where the game started helping him. Because I made all the same adjustments, and then all of a sudden we don't get the shit. Nobody comes to it. Like, that's crazy. I've been boxing that shit the whole fucking game, and then all of a sudden he breaks loose. And we hit him right here. He tried to hit punt return safe. Well, when you playing punt return safe, man, it's just like baseline press, my guy. You're not pressing nobody. So you're going to give me a free release to just go right up the seam, man. Why don't you go fuck out of him? Got a little creative block the tight end on this one. Use that out guy, same thing, bro. Anytime it's press man, his first step is coming to you. So if he has to change his direction, he's going to slow down. So look at her. Boom. He has to change his direction. We over the top on him. You know he's going to fuck up. Tutty. Game bails him out because I'm beating him by too much. Like, really, Max Crosby missing that? The fuck out of here, bro. Shit's lame. Catch him in stride. Boom, make you dive, tackle, and miss. I gave him a stupid ass run. Alright, let me check on my franchise and see if we could probably get something popping there. I gotta do my training anyway. Why they match you? See, if you win a lot of games, they start matching you up with people with shit show records. I've been called that. That's why I don't take regs with a grain of salt. You know, I just go in there and just warm up. Closed beta. They just be beta testing shit as we go, huh? Franchise. Let me see what we looking like. Cause I gotta bounce back, man. I might take 2 more losses. Like I said, I predicted to go 10-7, thinking I could get playoffs, but I think we at that point. He's on that win streak, and he's got an 88 overall team. Coach, just be confident, man. Oh, it's a trap game. Oh yeah. I'll have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I can still. Yo, it's a trap game for the Chargers. We should be able to get this. I need that. He got the trap game. He's got the trap game scenario. As you know, short week. Always especially tough on the defense from recoveries. That paired with limited time is going to make, of course, Southland take advantage of their defense and make some plays ourselves. Exactly. They were going to put up a lot of points on the board and ensure their life is going to be a bit. So he's fatigued. He's coming off of a short week, and he's got a trap game against me, and I'm home field. Let me see where we're at, man. I might still be the 7th seed. Yeah, I'm still the 7th seed, but it changed up who I'm playing. See, now I got the Colts. So, yeah, that stamina gonna fuck with him. You didn't change that stuff, did you? Leave the shit as is. Stamina's a part of the game. People got to use their backups and, set their auto sub sliders. Don't be reducing stamina just because people complain. Because I said that shit about the fucking salary cap, man. Like, don't be fucking with shit. Because then you make shit easy for people. Yeah, we'll sit down and we'll talk about what we need to do for the year 2. But I have a very good idea. I don't like the inside run, even though he runs inside a lot. But I guess we'll probably go with it. Yeah, inside zone and draws. He likes Omaha concepts. Inverts. We could stop those. He's got some weaknesses on his defense. His pass yard, he's worst in the league in passing. He's got the number 2 run defense. He's got good on takeaways. He plays a lot of zone and zone blitz. It's going to be cover 3 and 6. Cover 3 and 6. Cover 3. Last time I went, throw it deep. Fuck it. Let's do it again. My thing's knocked out. Bro, get off the fucking double team. Once I get this motherfucker, that's what I want out of him right there. Once I get Tyree where I want him, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Cause I already got Max. I need Mayer to goddamn do some shit for me. I ain't been using him as much as I want to lately. Get him developed. Hey Pat, tell Chargers we can play tonight. Is he on?
Let's go.
Let me finish my training. Bro, I hate when they do that, man. Okay, that's fine. Better if you're gonna miss these, you gotta miss them on the early downs. You can't miss them when you're on a 7th Street. You're not gonna get enough. There, you gotta do these, bro. Yeah, this motherfucker out here like Dave Casper. One more. Get your goal. There we go. Fine. I need to see my roster too. Hey, Pack, don't tell him it's his trap game. Alright? Please don't tell him. I want this shit to go in my favor. I need this win. Badly. I can get Bennett to like an 85. He's gonna be perfect for me. Oh, they be cheating on them drag routes and they know it. Ooh, good pick. Ah, try to lurk it. That man's on a short week. He's got a trap game. I think fatigue gonna affect both of us. But I'm a home team, so my home team momentum gives me my stamina back. So I just gotta play smart in the first half. Stiff arm, pass block. Stick with the power on you, big boy. Just see how everything played out. Now the Vikings beat the Bengals. What? Pat got Tampa Bay. Man, I didn't even know. Goddamn, Colts are 10-2. What? I'm definitely gonna have to win that game. I need limit wins to do something. Houston gonna win. So the 10-win teams are basically a lock right at this point. I need the Dolphins to beat the Jets, but I don't think that's happening. So I just gotta control my own destiny and just win. Win with what I can. I have the head-to-head over the Jets, so that's why he's not in the picture. But if I fuck around and lose and he wins, then it's going to be a snowball going down the hill. Fucking avalanche. Just trying to see if there's any other games. Cowboys, Bills, that could be an interesting game. That can change a lot of seeds. I need the Bills to win that. I want to play them in the first round. I need the Bills to win and the Colts to lose, so I can get the Bills in the first round. And at this point, I just need to win out, stay ahead of the Jets. As long as I'm even or stay ahead of the Jets, that's all I got to be. Really see any other games that are pivotal for real. Cold opponent. So that means I'm fatigued and he's fatigued. So, but I'm playing at home and my X factor is just win, baby. So halftime, my guys are going to be full stamina and he's going to be drained. That's going to be funny. Don't say nothing. Actually gonna make some formation subs. The fuck? Shit. Oh, we just got over an 80 overall too, man. Like, guys are playing confident. Finally got my quarterback to a 70. Jacobs out here just been balling for me like crazy. It's like all my guys got confident. Like, what is going on? It's like everybody on my team is like, yo, we hyped. So I need to go look. See what's going on. This is how you prepare for the week. Alright, so Herbert's, he's doing good, but we can shut him down. He likes those little quick throws and those play actions. We can stop Eckler. Don't have a fullback. These receivers aren't really right tackle. So that's who you're going to have lined up in front of Max Crosby. All right. Okay. So he's got slow defensive ends. Slow defensive tackle. So his front is just win their one-on-ones and shed. So as everything's going to kind of fall on his middle linebackers to cover. It's more like a 5-2 defense. It's got some fast corners, but I'm still going to throw on his ass. Not until he's got a slow safety. Chances are he's playing Woods, though. Alright, so tomorrow round 1 we'll play them. My team's got a confidence buff. I'm going to be a little fatigued in the first half, but you get this game. I got the Colts. All the teams I got left are basically playoff opponents except for the Broncos, and that's a free win. We'll take it. But I definitely need this. This is a scenario that pays out for me. I do need to change the game plan, though. They want me to score 5 offensive touchdowns. The fuck out of here. I'm going to keep it simple. We're not going to give up no sacks. I'm going to go 350 on the yards. We're going to keep that 24. I'm not really playing for a pick here. That'd be challenging. We can play tight defense. Do manageable game plans. And we'll see what's up with Drew. It's 5. Let me double check. Does he work overnight, you know, Pat? Nah, dude, I just got home, bro. Alright, so what we're gonna do, fellas, I don't want to burn myself out. I think I got an idea of what I want to do offensively. We're gonna add some stuff. Might try to make some couple wrinkles. Ultimately, I just want to open the playbook up more based on situations. I don't want to play games like I just did where, I'm spamming the same thing. But if you have something people can't defend, obviously, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Use something that's going to dictate how people play defense against you, yeah, but use that to open up everything. Don't just sit there, just spam it subsequently, you know. So I'm gonna rest up. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I might get on later. I might play GTA or something. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow for the franchise game. It's a definite must see. So make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on so that y'all don't miss when I go live for it. You know, win or lose, man, it's gonna be a banger, right? You know, I'm surprised that I turned a shitty roster into a fucking 8-win team. So it is what it is. I mean, if we go further, you know, we go further. But if not, I can live with it. You know, I got Aiden up to a 70 overall. So I mean, maybe he does something for me now. Maybe it's probably a little too late, but Chargers in his trap game. So should be interesting, fellas. All right, appreciate you tuning in.